Thank you. I've forgotten your name.
Dallas.
Okay. Thank you, Dallas, for coming down.
Thank you for hosting me here.
Yeah, and this is our second meeting. We discussed a number of things in the first meeting. I want you to tell me two things that you learned from me and have implemented on.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. According to the previous conversation we had, I have gotten a very big idea from it and good approach from it. For example, first one I can say, the strategy I used from beginning of my business and where business is now, I have seen it is very difficult to do more than what I have done if I keep.
Okay, so you've come to a limit.
Yes, like limit of.
So there is a ceiling that you can't go beyond.
Yes, you can't go, but you see find usually what is amazing is you find opportunity, but once you are putting it in that same strategy, profit is still same like one you have been making last year.
Okay, so we are coming to an end of 2025. You learned a few things. What are you going to implement in 2026? How is 2026 going to be different for you?
First of all, it is a new strategy as like a new year.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so New Year's resolution,
yeah,
New Year's strategy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not only that, as we discussed, I was a person who used to be very feared of camera, but now I'm looking at it and there's no problem I have with it. Yeah. Which means this 2026, I have something I can share to people according to experience in their businesses. I have many things to give to the people, as even you say that more you give, the more you get as well.
Yeah.
And I've been very close to give your that you don't tell anybody how things works, how my business works and whatever. But according to the idea you told me, now I'm going to change that. And in 2026, I come with Ferge cameras where I've been doing it.
I'm glad you are brave enough to face your fear and overcome it. First time we spoke, you said no cameras, please. I'm afraid of cameras. And one of the reasons why you used was that I get a lot of negative feedback. So a lot of people procrastinate going on camera because they feel, what is my family going to say about me? What is my father going to say about me? What is my wife going to say about me? What is my children going to think about me? Nobody cares. And as long as you're making money, they'll all think good about it.
Yeah, at the end to justify the meaning.
Yeah, so it was a fear that was up here. It didn't exist in reality. You overcome it by just changing your thoughts on it, changing the values you attach to it. Before you attach the value of criticism, now you are attaching the value of creating, generating sales and generating marketing, generating revenue. You're using it as a tool. So that's one thing. You mentioned there were three things that you learned. Continue. Sorry for disturbing.
Second things I learned, it was referred to an example of like if somebody want to give you a gift, you have right to take it or not take it.
Okay, so it is up to the receiver to accept the gift or reject it. Okay?
Yes.
And in what context did I say this?
In the context, it was about I told you that I fear camera because of some people come and just drop bad comments like, your voice is not to be taken out or whatever. So what you told me is, take it as a gift. But this gift of that comment, you are the one who have to donate and say, is it gift I can take? Or I don't need to take it. If I don't take it, it will be kept for somebody who gave me that gift. But if I take it,
it becomes yours.
It becomes mine. So that was a second notch I got from it. Yes.
Yeah. So this was in the context of criticism. So if somebody criticizes you and says you're a donkey, you don't know nothing, you're stupid, it is up to you as the receiver to accept it. Am I a donkey? Do I have big ears? Do I have a tail? No, I don't. You can keep your criticism to yourself. Thank you. I don't need it. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, that's the second thing. Now, let's go to the final one.
Yeah. The third one was about, let me say it's like a bad strategy. I was thinking, I will be behind of the scene and I will brand my company. But I'm not going to brand myself.
Okay, so you thought
Yes.
As a way of hiding, you were using your company brand so that you don't have to show your face.
Yes. My company work, but mine I don't need to.
At the end of the day, you are doing the work, but you're using the company logo, company brand, so that you don't have to be seen. You can hide behind it. Okay, and how and how did it work?
Yeah, with that one, you gave me very, very good ideas, and even when I went home, I get deeper and analyze it. We took, I think, 4 examples.
Yeah. So personal brands is going to be the thing in 2026. This trend has started a long while ago. There was a success story that I read just recently, I think today, where a personal brand soap that was designed for cirrhosis, it's a skin condition that you get blood, irritative skin and all that. So the soap is called Dr. Soap, and the husband and wife promoted this so heavily, and it just got acquired by Procter and Gamble, because they had another soap that is doing the same thing, so they bought it for 1.5 billion, and that would not happen if it wasn't the personal story of this doctor. This, he used to suffer from psoriasis, and every time he used any soap, he would document it. Oh, because I used, Dove, this is what happened. Because I used Lux, this is what happened. When I use this is what happens. And there was no solution in the market. He came up with a solution and said, I used to do, look, my skin is so great. I'm using this for this many days, and all my blemishes have disappeared. Wow. He had overwhelming evidence of it working, and that's the reason why he could charge 10 times. A normal soap bar is $1, and he was charging around $10, and that's why he got bought up by Unilever or Procter and Gamble. One of the big two, I think it was Unilever or Procter and Gamble. One of them bought it. So this was a David and Goliath story.
Yeah.
Procter and Gamble or Unilever, they are the Goliath.
Yes, yeah.
And this guy from nowhere, because he was eating into the market of Procter and Gamble, they bought him over.
So that they can.
And that is the power of personal brand. So personal brands, and you look at Cristiano Ronaldo. One player has 660 million subscribers. More than the whole of the football league put together is less than 200 million. Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, has 3 times more subscribers than Apple. And Apple is doing promotions and marketing and everything every day. And Tim Cook does nothing. He's a very reserved, he's a very introvert guy. He hardly posts. And even the posts that are on his channel are mostly Apple launch related, not his personal. He doesn't talk about his family. He doesn't talk about his his eating habits or anything. So even for Apple, a personal brand is more relevant than why should we be any different? If for football, Cristiano Ronaldo is a better ambassador, than Manchester United or Real Madrid or whatever. For your own product, for your own services, there is no better ambassador. There is no better sales and marketing person than you. And they'll connect more to you than your brand, than your company brand. Because a company is not a person. The company has no eating habits. The company has no, lifestyle choices. You do. And that's why people connect to you. Because you are a human being. Tim Cook is a human being. That's why they connect to him, not to the Apple brand. So personal brand is going to be the next big thing that is going to blow out in 2026. If you don't have a personal brand strategy, then you'll be left behind. And if you need any help on that, we can help you at B2A system. You also delayed the launch of your products.
Yes.
Why?
I wanted to make it perfect, like 100%. But that perfection, I'm trying to...
What is the product? Tell the audience what the product is and why you delayed it.
Yeah, I have a product called Bukao.life. It is a marketplace that provides accommodation, tour worker, renter, photographer, spa, massage, and manpowers and skilled laborers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
it's a lot of things.
Yeah, it's a lot of things. Yes.
In one platform.
Yeah, in one platform.
One website.
Yes.
Okay.
We dread to launch it because we wanted to make it perfect. But the issues with, according to the correction I got in from you, was, are you making it perfect for who?
Mm.
You are not a client, you are a provider.
Mm.
Where are you getting the ideas for what the client will need? If you don't launch and the client gives you the reviews that maybe this one is not working good, this one is not working good, then you collect. How are you going to position yourself as the producer?
As a client.
Yes, as a client,
yeah.
and also act as a producer, which means I'm making my brain to overthink while living is a long door.
Yeah, so a classic example is Apple launched Apple One. Apple One was an inferior product. iPhone 17. It took them 17 years to get to iPhone 17. And you want to get to iPhone 17 from day one. That doesn't work. And that all from your own little brain. You can launch it, do a beta testing with 500 or 1,000 people. And they'll give you the feedback. Oh, this works for me. This doesn't work. Oh, this one has this glitch. This has this problem. Oh, whenever I'm booking an accommodation, I don't see this or I don't see that. That's a far superior. You will be able to make a far superior product much faster by doing this. And if you build something that is perfect in your brain and you go take it to market and the market spits at it, what are you going to do? Yeah?
I'm gonna use that strategy you told me. I will look for what the client are saying. I see what we can correct. So I see even what can fit, because other things is, I don't think like anything client tell you, you have to do it.
No, you have to accept it or reject it. Okay, this guy is complaining about, no sleepers in my apartments. Sorry, we are not a 5-star. We can't provide sleepers for you. You don't have to take that feedback because that's not the level of service that you are charging or providing. This is just an example, but every price point has a service level. Somebody who is paying 3-star cannot expect to get sleepers in his bedroom.
Yeah. Or like the breakfast they might provide on the 5-star hotel, if we come and expect it.
Yeah, it will be a continental breakfast.
Bed and breakfast service.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Which means you have to vary how much you are paying according to the services you are receiving.
Yeah. No. If people deliberately chose 3-star because they wanted it to save money, or they didn't have the money to pay for a 5-star. So if they have paid 3-star money and expecting 5-star service, there is some
They don't have
mismatch.
information.
There is a mismatch of expectations. And you don't have to entertain that.
That is also the reason I got in from you by that day.
Mm.
Yes. Was you know, we took an example for the phone, bargaining of the phone. I think if you're okay, you can share to my viewers so they understand.
Okay, can I have that phone? Okay, you're going to be the customer that wants to buy this phone. Yeah, and and you like haggling, you like discounts.
Much.
Yeah, and I will try and sell it to you without giving you discount. Let's do this role play. Okay.
What's the offer of how much you charge this phone? I want it.
Dallas, I have many more phones. What is the reason why you're choosing this most expensive one?
According to what I have seen from the catalog, the storage, the way it's working, even the recommendation from the people who have been using it, and even to the what I want to do, because I want to be storing my video as a content creator. So, and some of them are big, so this phone I think can fit. That's why I'm very interested on it.
True, it is one of the best in the range, and I like your taste. I like that you're using it for business. In business, you want something that is reliable, that won't break, that won't run out of storage very quickly. It's a very good choice. Yeah. So, but I'm also glad that you're not using the D word, the discount. This is one piece I have in the store. I have 3 clients waiting.
No, please, I need a discount. I need a discount, please. Because the person who gave me, the one who bought it last time from you, so he told me how much he bought it, and I think there is no long time passed. So I think you have to try and give me a discount. I will do even a recommendation for many people as well, so that they come back.
Thank you for the recommendations, but as I told you, I have 3 customers waiting. You tell me why I should sell it to you now, so without a discount.
Yeah, I need it.
If you need it, it is here, and because you are here face to face, I'm willing to give it to you compared to the 3 interested parties. They did not bother.
How much you want to charge me for this?
The original price is 700. You and I have agreed to 500. This is the deal now. If you leave now, that deal is gone, and I'll sell it to somebody else.
Sir, please have 400.
I'm afraid no deal here. Please come. You can come back when you have the money.
I really needed it. I really need it. Sir, nothing you can do on it. Maybe try go down small.
You're trying very hard, and I'm not going to entertain it.
Okay, let's make a deal, and maybe leave all those other packages like.
Okay, I can give it to you for $490, but you have to shake on it now.
Just $10, sir.
Yes.
Deal.
Thank you. I like people who are decisive. Okay, now let's do a review of what happened. This situation is faced by most retailers every day. And every time you discount a product, who is getting the short end of the stick?
Most time is seller.
Seller. Why? Because he's cutting into his margins.
Yes.
And with most technologies, the margins are very thin.
Thin, yes.
And sometimes you go out of your way to please that customer, to get their money. But because you've discounted it so low and the person doesn't value it, they'll start coming with complaints. Oh, you sold me this and it doesn't do this, blah, blah, blah. and many times even after giving discount, you see the customer walk away. And you've spent half an hour convincing that person. Why? Because you devalued yourself. By giving discounts, you're devaluing. And if I gave you a discount and it was only £10, but I want you to shake on it now and give me your credit card. Don't be shy. Once the deal, the handshake is done, ask for a payment there and then, or else that deal also goes away.
Which means you don't have to be shy in the money.
No. Okay. Supermarkets charge you fixed prices. Why are you paying? A lot of African supermarkets, are using fixed price policies, and a lot of customers are going to that. They are tired of haggling. They are tired of negotiating. They are tired of confusion. Supermarkets can charge fixed prices because they have fixed amenities. They provide you with a car park, they provide you with a trolley, they provide you with a bag, they provide you with an air-conditioned supermarket. The products are displayed uniformly, the price is consistent, it is displayed. When you go to a supermarket, you don't think of bargaining.
Even many of us have started to just be taking without even looking at the price.
Yeah. Because of clarity of message, clarity of pricing, clarity of purpose.
If you want, you buy it.
Or else you can go somewhere else.
And when you really need it, you buy it at any cost.
Yes. Yeah, so don't need to entertain discounts. Yeah, but you have to show that, okay, there was a reason why I said, I deliberately used, why did you choose the most expensive one? I deliberately made it, I only have one piece. There are 3 customers waiting. It's to create urgency. It's to create scarcity.
Yes.
Lack of availability. If you want it, this is the price. And leave it up to the customer to decide. Why are you going out of your way to please him? And cut your margins. There is no growth without profit. If you want your business to grow, then you need to sell things with a profit margin built into it. If you discount your profit margin and expect to grow your business, that's not going to happen. Yeah. So, thank you for this role play, and I'm glad that you reminded me of it. I think it will be a useful tool for the audience, I hope they implement it in 2026. Yeah. We are recording this towards the end of 2025, and I hope this small interaction was valuable to you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.